Coro, who was sent off there.
Next up, women's semi-final, the 27s. Central Coast versus Tamworth.
God, the girls are getting into it, the 27 Central Coast. They're having fun. Ah, there we go. All smiles. Okay, the 27s, we'll go through the team list. 27s women's. Central Coast, they finished first. 0, Brooke Peachy. Number 1, Stephanie Stockwell. Number 2, Jenna Wallace. Number 3, Claudia Symington. Number 4, Emily Haynes. Number 6, Leah Wright. Number 7, Katie Richter. Number 8, Stephanie Sharp. Number 9, Melinda Beedman. Number 10, Kimberly Steen. Number 12, Emily Simnett. Number 13, Elise Connolly. 15, Kelly Dodd. 17, Lisa Ricketts. 21, Rachel Cerrone. 22, Bronte Van Boozen. 57, Tian Stevens. And they're coached by one and only Sam Ricketts.
Let's have a look at this Tamworth side. The 1, Abby Hatch. The 2, Kate Ferguson. The 3, Rebecca Mills. Rachel Halpins in the 4. The 5, Nikki Berriman. 6, Steph Fullwood. 7, Kimberly Resch. The 10, Amy Duncan. The 11, Jodie Howe. The 12, Tegan Resch. The 13, Paris Knox. The 14, Courtney McKinley. 22, Brianna Trickett. And the 23, Steph Halpin. Coach Jeffrey Sharp. The trainer, Zach Hatch. And we haven't got a referee.
Yeah, well, I think she's a Gold Coast ref. I watched her before. She's a really good ref. I don't know her name, but she is a really impressive ref. Hopefully we'll get a name during the call. Central Coast have got a really good start here. They've got a penalty on the line.
So they're trying to slice through the hole with Stockwell. They sweep it back to the left. Great ball movement. Good contact there as Simnett. Moving the ball nicely. The late opportunity, but she was tagged, was Sharp.
This Central Coast side is a really good side. A lot of them have only recently come up from women's opens. They're a very impressive side.
So now the opportunity goes straight between the legs and into touch.
Oh, that's well done. First assignment pass by Tamworth. That's a really good effort there. Know a little bit about this Central Coast side. They're players to watch. I'll identify the 2 Stephs, Steph Stockwell and Steph Sharp. Steph Stockwell really energetic, likes to move a lot and works hard. And Steph Sharp has got some silky skills. Good passer, good little kick. But Tamworth are doing it well here, getting out of trouble. Great shape.
Yeah, they are. Very much so. And then the kick, it was a late decision and set up nicely, and then going back was Peachy. Abby Hatch with a kick. Pretty sure it's Abby Hatch. We'll keep an eye on it. Richter, that dummy half.
Abby Hatch is a good player. Central Coast are attacking here.
Good ball movement as well. Into the hands of Van Busen.
Just gone down at final pass.
That final pass, so important.
I think it used to be Abby Schmiedel, but she's a good player. Tamworth have held on both these times. Central Coast are looking dangerous, but...
Yeah, that's great work there, playing at speed. The 23, Steph Halpin. Comes straight off though, Halpin. And Tegan Resch. Get the Resch girls. The chase is good. Important chase.
We just got information. The ref is Bailey Cowbrick. She's a good ref. I did watch her yesterday, and she is. It's fitting that she's got a grand final because she is one of the best I've seen. Okay, so Katie Richter takes it forward.
Well, it's been a lively start, hasn't it?
Yeah, a little knock on there. This is going to give them an opportunity. She's arguing it. I wasn't sure she knocked it on, but anyway, we're going.
So Central Coast through Steen. You have to come back. Steen will play. No. Yeah, I thought so. I think that might have been a call. They come up the short side. Stockwell pops it back. Now they do go to the left. Van Busen. Connolly. Simnett. She released the pass. Plenty of changes quickly. Both sides.
Oh, that's nice. She said, well, fair enough. I think it looked worse than what it was. Last tackle. They've done well to defend here.
My word, they have. Tamworth. Now there's a kick. Oh, great work.
She probably could have let it go, but in the end, she backed herself in great hands.
Great hands. Berryman, I think it was. We'll just check that out. No, it might not have been Nikki Berryman. We'll see. Can have another look. Ball in hand now. Outstanding.
A lot of pressure on him. Tegan Resch looks likely.
It was a great take by Amy Duncan. That's who it was.
Shoulder high, so that's going to give Central Coast a really good opportunity with sort of 20 metres out.
Now, how long can Tamworth hang on? Because they've had a fair bit thrown at them and they've repelled it on every occasion.
Fatigue. I'd be watching out for Steph Sharp this set. She's really crafty. She can get close enough.
Symington plays it, charging onto it was Sharp. She offloads quickly, now into dummy half. Sharp, she's pointing at the spot. That's where she wants. Quickly gone into Symington.
Good
the
ball.
fires, the long pass into the hands of Rachel Cerrone.
Got the tag. That's good play, but a great defence. Excellent work.
Referee's going to say go back and
Knees
play
down.
again.
Knees down. Good call.
Opportunity. They let it into the hand. Kate Richter. Quick play the ball. Another was a double tag. Where's our man?
Yep.
Where's Jaeger?
He liked those.
He did, didn't he?
Steffi.
Oh, there's great work. Can she get? No.
What's she awarding him? She's gonna. No. She said tag. Steph's run off. Steph Sharp. So what is it? A penalty? No, it's a penalty. So they've said late tag. Okay.
Right. Lovely line run by Haynes. Great underline on that occasion. But the tag was once again. Oh, the knock on. Once again, Tamworth's defence holds on.
Yeah.
Pretty outstanding. But this is the only problem for Tamworth at the moment. They've had no good ball. It's all out of bad ball area.
They've got to work out a way to get it up the other end of the field, and they've got to let their kicker kick with some momentum. Not too much pressure on the fourth and fifth where everyone's zooming in on you. You've got to get some momentum and get out of here, and that's really good by Resch. This should give something for the kicker to kick at.
Once again,
I'd be going now, one early.
she's been good, Steph Halpin, the 23. She's ever present now. Oh, good skills there. Bounced off the left and right, did Kimberly Resch. The two Resch girls.
Good
and
set.
Knox.
Good set.
Great set. Bit of confidence there for this Tamworth side. Been an enterprising opening 7 minutes, Jeff.
It has. I mean, Central Coast have thrown a lot at them, but Tamworth are determined in defence. I'd like to see them win the ball. They haven't had any good ball, but they can defend.
So now, the quick play the ball once again. But the tag was good. Now Steen, she was a dummy half. They looked to go down that left edge. Back we go. It ended up in the hands of Cerrone. This Tamworth defence holding strong at the moment. Central Coast, plenty of footy. Now the kick. The back waiting and taking it nicely. Kimberly Resch.
Oh, that's a penalty. And Bailey's picked that up.
Going to play the penalty, yep.
No, good call. That's just too much. But this will give them an opportunity. They've got to wait till they get behind it. They just haven't had much field position. Good metres.
Very good meters. She's been dangerous, Halpin.
She's quick.
There's Steph Halpin. Quick, holds the ball in two hands as well. Now the opportunity. On that far side. In good ball. Wide pass. It's going to sit up nicely. Duncan. Halpin. Halpin got it back.
She's the most likely.
She's very good. As I said, the ball in two hands is the best key for me, just watching her play.
She's got speed too. They're going to have to watch out for her.
The dummy.
Wow, someone
Sort of
in the
lost
inside. Oh, I just feel like she needed to run her in the inside there.
Well, it's the two Halpin girls. You've got Rachel in 4.
Oh, someone's down here for the coast. Steph Sharp, it looks like. And she's trying to get up. And she's going to go off. Okay, well this is, look, Tamworth have fought their way back into this.
They'll be looking for a mistake here from Central Coast, just to get that opportunity to attack their line.
Good little tip on to get out of trouble. They're getting some momentum. Stockwell, little kick. What's she going to rule here? Yep. I think she's accidental offside, so that's a penalty there. Okay, Central Coast with penalty 30 metres out. Stockwell takes it. Symington back to Stockwell. She's just tagged. Goes to Richter. She takes a tag. Simnett to Sharp. Good defence so far. They're holding strong. Simnett. It's on the 4th.
Tag again. I tell you what, she's in two minds, wasn't she, just then, Stephanie Sharp? She thought about the kick and did not. Now Peachy. No, it's not Peachy, it's Stockwell. They go wide.
Tag. They're going to have to do something out of the ordinary. Oh, not out of the ordinary. They're going to have to do something well to get this try. Tamworth are not going to give it up. They are a good defensive side.
Been very good now. Sharp can see the gap. Will she go herself? Good tag coming across. Nicely done. Paris Knox, I think it was.
And this is what they've found themselves doing a lot of this game, Tamworth, working out. And you know, you're just not giving yourself enough opportunities. You're always coming off your line. They need to get it down their end. They need to force an error somehow.
Well, look for a kick on the back end of this. The crowd calling out for offside. Might have a point too.
Not a bad kick there. She's beating the winger. Oh, just missed
a fine
it.
touch, is it?
Just missed the 50-10. Probably only by half a metre there. That would have been a really good effort. Good kick nonetheless. Good kick nonetheless.
It was a great kick from Kimberly Resch. Sorry.
Now they need to rush Central Coast and try to force an error somehow. But they're just working it out. They're making easy meters out of their own end coast. That's 3 tags and they're in halfway already. That's a good job.
So now Tamworth again, just defensively, await the Central Coast side. 0-0. 12 gone, first half. Van Busen. Leah Wright throws the long pass. Back she comes. Connolly.
Right, little kick.
Just, they were patient then. Tamworth, Kimberly Resch just came across and.
But again, they're under pressure. That's 2 tags. They're 3 metres out. It's good work by Wright there. She's put a little kick in. Hasn't gone dead. They've picked it up and made a tag. That's one less tag they've got in their attack. So now they're, what are we? That's a break of fortune. Probably what Tamworth needed.
I tell you what, Abby Hatch had a bit of eyes up footy there. She could see a player. She put the kick through, but it just went straight into the Central Coast player, didn't it? But I like that.
Yeah, and it's paid dividends, something different.
Here's Steph Halpin again, back onto the field. Rash at dummy half.
Tagged by Ricketts.
Resh.
Oh, a bit of contact there. No, she's let play. This ref.
She's letting it play. I like it. Yeah.
Bailey's a good ref.
There's no nonsense. She's just letting them play footy. Now Resh puts the kick through for herself. The bounce is crucial. Oh, I just can't get it.
Just ran away a little bit from her. If it had pulled up, she would have had a chance to grab that. Just went a little bit too far. Central Coast are making wholesale changes. They've got to keep someone out there. Someone's got to run it. You've got to be careful with that when you make those changes. Someone's there.
Well, that was unusual. There was only 2-3. You could only see 3 around the ball.
Right.
So now, nearly at that 15-minute mark of this first half. 0-0 in this women's 27 semi-final.
It's been a really tight battle.
Tamworth repelling everything Central Coast thrown at them so far. Sharp, nice kick. Gets spun around. She'll go back, Kimberly Resh. And clean it up. Trying to come off and have a spell. Resh, she's been very good. Abby Hatch will swap with her. The kick, kept low and kicked to space.
No one back there. That's not a bad option. She knocked that on. No, she's taken that. If she had got a bit more purchase on it, would have been a really good kick, but not too bad. Turned him around. You just got to get something on it.
Now Sharp. Wanting to run it back infield. Tag happened though, so back we go. To the open. Trying to go straight up the middle. In the dummy half went Sharp. The kick put through by Stockwell. And once again, Tamworth. Defence is good.
The one thing Central Coast have done this game is played field position. They've worked out of their own end. They've kicked well. And Tamworth, it's just the same story, coming off their own line so often. It's just hard. You can't score a try when you've got to run 70 metres. You can that, but it makes it a lot harder.
Yeah, it does. Well, more so that they're bringing out of their danger zone all the time. That's the hard thing.
Yeah, they're doing work. And then they get kicking and...
It's a nice kick.
Peachy's good position. Two passes, Haynes. They're moving forward. They're going forward really easy here, Central Coast. It's probably a little bit too easy. And it's probably an indication that Tamworth have done so much work that they just can't put that much pressure on him in D.
Haynes, she popped the pass up for Van Busen, but just tagged. But once again, they've made some changes, but they're a little bit short because there was 4 or 5 running on and they had 3 on the ball. So now last tackle. Van Busen pops it back inside for Wright. Wright can't get away, so it'll be a handover again. And once again, Tamworth. Look to bring it away. Halpin. Makes another good 15 metres. She does.
She's doing the work.
Tag come off, has it? It has.
Halpin's done a lot, but it's just...
Resh.
But yeah,
Well, there's a mistake. There's a mistake with 2 to go.
Fatigue's starting to settle in there. Just done a lot of work, Tamworth.
They'll be looking for this half-time siren. Connolly plays it. Looking for the first points of this match. Van Busen. Oh, the knock on. So no pressure. Just wasn't the greatest pass, and Wright couldn't hang on.
That's what happens Sunday. You play a lot of good footy on Friday and Saturday, but after you wake up on Sunday morning after doing all that running, things just get a little bit harder.
Halpin. Penalty.
Okay, this is their best opportunity.
It's a big opportunity.
And they've got time too. They've got a minute and a half. If they play this right, they should get down their end.
Halpin. Kimberly Resch throws the dummy. She had Ferguson inside. Now they go to Ferguson. Resch on the run around. Berryman. Ferguson. Resch.
They've got numbers here, if they can somehow shut it down.
They go wide. Oh, beautiful hands picked up by Tegan Resch.
Oh.
And a penalty.
Now this, they're going to have to be quick here.
It's a great opportunity.
They need to rush. They need to go. Grab the ball and tap it. Might only have 30 seconds.
I tell you what, there's no urgency.
They probably can't, not aware of the clock.
And Tegan Resch.
Tap and go.
Let's go, they do. Tamworth looking to break the deadlock right on half time. Ferguson. Resch. Resch! Oh, great tag. I thought she was through, was Kimberly. She's been very dangerous. They go wide to Tegan Resch. She keeps it alive. And there's the half-time siren. And we have no highlights. There's been plenty of highlights, but it's 0-0.
No tries, but plenty of highlights. And
In
really,
this women's 27 semi-final.
the defence has been good. Defence has been really good from both sides. Tamworth have just held on. Central Coast thrown plenty at them, but Tamworth have answered every challenge so far. Interesting to see what these coaches say at half time. Welcome back to the 27s State Cup Grand Final for the women.
You've got to go forward, go forward. What Kimmy says, let's only interchange tags 1 and 2, because we might need someone. That's when we go through that little one and we'll slow it down a little bit, get the tags off tags 1 and 2. If you're on 3 and 4, go like you've got to stay for another set. You just got to harden the fuck up. Ready? Because you're in this is the battle.
Stay patient in our attack as well for our attack will come. This is such a big defensive match. No one breaks, no tries. As long as we keep them to 0, our attack will come. The body's in front, whatever it takes. Just think that, whatever it takes in defence.
And if we're forced to get in the back on that attacking zone, 1 and 2, just nominate yourself and say, oh, I've got up, and have a hard at run up.
Oi. Have fun Sundays. Time bands on 3. 1, 2, 3. Time bands.
That's a great insight in there. The coach, Jeff Sharp, he was saying he was happy with it. He just wanted to go forward. He made a good point about those changes. He said, make them early, make them when you can, but don't make them at the back end. And they chimed in. They said it's going to be a defensive game. They're going to back their attack. If they don't let any tries in, then yeah, it's really good. So 0-0. 20 minutes to see who's going to be crowned champion for the 27 Women's 2026 State Cup. They're also vying for State of Origin positions too, so a lot on the stake. A lot at stake here. Great kickoff. And that's a great start. Steph Sharp, she's really nailed this. Just tried to trap it and just knocked it on the line. So they're going to have a set attacking straight away from the outset. As Ricketts takes it left.
Well, they've thrown everything at Tamworth, haven't they? Oh, the pass just sat up in the air. And Conley. It just makes you feel like the wall's going to break. But Tamworth just have been brave. There's a knock on, though. And get a set restart.
Yeah, you just wonder how much defence they can do. They've answered every challenge so far, but there's only so much you can do.
It's been unbelievable. It's been great from the purple and white defensively. Now charging. Going to say the tag.
It's the right play though. Ran short. Make the tag.
Lisa Ricketts. Connolly plays it. Oh no.
Tag first, she said,
gonna be
before she
Symington.
passed it, yeah.
They go wide. Once again, the ball's just...
She said knocked on. Haynes has knocked it on there.
Yeah, she has as well.
Yeah, pressure got to her and she's coughed it up.
You look at this Tamworth side on the sideline, they're just all watching. Now Resh. She's been good, hasn't she?
She has. She's been everywhere. She's strapped up too, so she looks like she's carrying a bit
So
of
is this
injury.
lady, Steph Alpin.
Yeah.
And still going, makes the first break.
I think something will come from her. If Tamworth are going to do something, I think Halpin's going to be involved in it. They need to go forward.
Resh. Oh, the lovely long pass into the hands of Ferguson, and they just stopped her. She's just building up momentum. Oh, the intercept throw, and that's what we've been waiting for. Something to make it break the chase from Halpin.
She mowed it down though. Halpin's got wheels.
Yeah, M. Haynes it was who made the break. Now Richter.
Peachy.
She had Stockwell outside. That's where they go now. Stockwell floats across field, ran out of numbers. Now right. Knock on.
And
Couldn't hang on to it. Rachel Sarone.
once again, Tamworth are equal to the test. Making wholesale changes. They need someone to run. Central Coast are defending really well here. They're not giving them anything. From dummy half again. That's 4 tags and they're 12 metres out.
Well, you don't have to be a rocket science to realise it's been defensive, hasn't it, Jeff? 0-0. Both sides have been good. The Central Coast, as we said, with the opportunities. Oh, the kick. It was a late decision to kick.
Play on. It just may come down to a missed tag. Something simple. They're both good teams.
Great chase there from Tegan Resh. They look, they turned it back underneath. Leah Wright through the middle.
She's looked dangerous, Leah.
Stockwell. No, Wright didn't have it on. Now we can go forward. Van Buren. Simnat.
Forward pass.
Forward pass.
I think she's got that right.
Oh.
It's the same story. Tamworth have held out. They work it out off their line. I think they need to get away from the marker. It's making it too easy for the marker to pick up these runners. They need to get 2 and 3 passes wide, and then they need to keep rolling out wide. That's where the space is. That's a bit better. They're starting to go forward. Need to give kicker a bit of momentum to kick to. You don't want to get to that 4th and 5th and have everyone rushing at you.
The kick from Ferguson.
Said she's got it away, and that's a pretty good result for Tamworth. They did get something on it.
Yeah, she chased well too, didn't she, Ferguson?
Well, they say that your kick's only as good as your chase, and the chase was really good on that occasion. So
Oh, the knock on now. This is a massive opportunity for Tamworth.
they forced the error. That's what they need to do.
Ended up in the hands of Halpin. Now Rachel Halpin. She took off. She saw the opportunity. And back to the middle. They take the tag. Ooh, knock. Referee says here. She's trying to be cheeky then, Katie Richter.
Yeah.
Don't mind that. Halpin. Flat pass. Found Hatch.
This is probably their best opportunity, or one of them.
Kimberly Resh. Resh. Halpin. Got Resh coming around. In turn, she found Hatch.
Oh.
And the pass can't find. On the far side of the field, Amy Duncan. Their best opportunity.
It wasn't a good opportunity, and just that last pass just went to ground, but they showed enough to show that they can score.
Beedman.
Steph, good kick, done for the 50-10, and she's nailed it.
She's got it as well.
Absolutely nailed it there.
And that's what it's going to take, Jeff. Just a little bit of magic from one of these players. They're deadlocked, still 0-0.
She didn't have much room to work with there. It was probably only a 2 or 3 metre blind. She's just absolutely threaded the needle.
She's been dangerous though, Stephanie Sharp, hasn't she, the 8?
She's got all the skills. She's been a member of the Australian women's team for quite some time, and now the seniors team. And she's a really good player. I taught her at school actually, and she's and coached the women's side a couple of years ago. She's a star.
Was she good at her grades?
Not so much.
So now Central Coast, Sharp. Oh, she popped the pass and straight into the hands of Halpin. And Halpin had a little look there. She thought she might have been off and gone. I've been impressed with Steph Halpin.
Yeah, she's done a lot for this team. Oh,
There's
through.
a break. Off and gone. She'll
She's
look
quick.
up. Pull the pin. Abby Hatch gone. Still going. Abby Hatch and Tamworth will break the deadlock. Length of the field try. The opportunity popped. Abby Hatch says, I'll have it. And has she hatched a plan for Tamworth?
Well, she's definitely got them in a good situation. That is, you've got to give massive pats on the back to Tamworth. They have been under all sorts of pressure, not just this half, but the whole game. And they've just hung in there. And hung in there and the opportunity come.
I love the replay. She just has a little look here and says, tell you what, the chase was on, but the chase was nowhere to be seen, and it was a great chase. It was Melinda Beedman. So now, Tamworth lead 1-0.
They've had all the run of play, Central Coast, but just couldn't put the nail in the coffin. And Tamworth, they've just been very, very gritty. They're just hung in there. And it was just a missed tag in the end. It was a missed tag, and they took the opportunity.
Stockwell. Well, you know what Central Coast will do now? They'll let the ball talk. And hopefully they can end up singing. Stockwell.
This changes things. Obviously it changes things, but it changes the mindset of Central Coast. They've got to score now.
Well, that's what I was saying. They're going to have to let the ball sing, aren't they? Because they're down 1-0. And an opportunity, as I said, they've thrown. And Tamworth will get so much from their defence. It's been unreal.
Well, and what does that do to Central Coast? Look, we've tried everything. We've been on their line. They haven't been able to score. So psychologically, this is going to be a battle for Central Coast to get out of this.
They move the footy. They come back. Hookfoot and Resch, the two Resch girls link up. On this occasion, Tegan out of dummy half.
Look like they've gained an extra step of pace since that try.
Now Kimberly Resch with a kick. It's set up. It was nicely done.
They've got a spring in their step now.
They certainly have. And Resch working hard from marker. He goes again, makes another tag. Big defensive set so far. Symington, you can hear the crowd every time. He kicks for space. It's a nice kick. The chase is on. Here comes Simnat. Looks cleaned up and did a good job on the far side of the field.
Good kick by it.
It was a great kick.
By Leah Wright. She didn't panic. She put it in the corner now. They've just got to force the error.
Berryman, was it on that fast there? No.
Simnat made the tag.
Yeah, I was just trying to see the Tamworth player. Oh, just in the pink and white boots, but there's a mistake.
They forced the error.
And they forced the error. She couldn't hang on. Paris Knox.
Okay, this is key moment.
Ritter.
They don't
a
have
lot of support outside. She's going to have to do it on her own, Connolly.
That's what we smoke about the changes. You've got to make sure you've got 8 players out there.
Ritter, the quick play, the ball. Now finds Ricketts.
See, number 9's got out there. It's now the 4th play.
Sharp. Richter. Pops it up. And now the pass. Is a try time? No, the one pass.
First.
The tag before.
5th.
There's a tag on Elise Connolly. Did well, did Ricketts. Brings it down. Tried the kick. I think it'll be a handover. Tamworth, this. It
Yeah,
is.
I think they've said that Steph's grabbed it, but she's taken it off her, so that's a change over there. Tamworth don't need to score. I mean, there's 9 minutes to go. They just need to get field position.
Oh, Resh was off and gone there.
Both the tags are gone.
Yeah, Tegan Rash.
They're tied though.
It wasn't Tegan on that account, it was Kimberley. And here's what you were talking about before. Tamworth are the same.
They're tied. They've got no one there. They need to get something on this, even if they kick early, but they've got the winger back there in good position, but they need to get something away and
Played at.
play on.
No, it wasn't played at, but a nice kick there from Kate Ferguson. She turned Melinda Beedman inside out.
Not a bad result for Tamworth. I mean, they kick it straight into a body, but they got the fortunate bounce and then were able to get another kick away, but it's not a bad result.
Now Central Coast. Well, she put the bumper bars up, and that will be a penalty.
Yes, okay.
I'm not arguing with that.
No,
And I saw your face as well.
I thought she ran a bit hard. You have to. The onus is on the attacker to pull up if there's someone in front of you, and I think she sort of ran into her. I think that's a fair penalty.
Now Steph Halpin with the tap restart. Gets on with it quickly. Kimberly Resh. Oh, great hands from Halpin. Katie Ferguson fired the pass out. Now Ferguson out of dummy half.
They need to be smart here, Tamworth. The first thing they need to do is play out the set of 6, because that's time and it's also energy for Central Coast. The second thing is they need to end up close to the try line. Make Central Coast go 70 metres.
Came off the chin of Halpin on that occasion. Now floating across field. Resh puts the kick through. Resh still chasing.
And as I said, they're a metre out. Perfect result. And one tag down. That's great. This is Tamworth are playing it to a T. They're using their position.
Well, the kick early from Sharp. It's going to roll in a touch. Oh, no. I'll tell you what, what's the referee going to say here?
Good play by Steph. Good little kick, but this is just...
It's got to bring it in, of course, and Rebecca Mills we're talking about. Ran a trick at it, dummy half.
Tamworth are doing everything right at this point. They're managing the game in this back half. With less than 7 minutes to go.
Here's our try scorer, Abby Hatch. Mills played it. Bit of urgency there, Tegan Rash.
Good tag by Stockwell.
Hatch. Oh, she just wanted that line run there by Mills. She was looking, wasn't she, just for that flat pass.
We've got a few hecklers here, Sal, near the box.
Yeah, keep an eye on them.
We might have to get security.
Van Busen.
I think it was Greg Bluey Woodbury.
Is that who it was?
Yeah, he's a 50s coach. Here we go. They're on the attack here.
Now Stockwell. Peachy.
Yep, touch. 6 to go there.
Got the 6 to go call. Stockwell.
You can sense the urgency in Central Coast here.
Richter. Now right. At speed. Once again, a good tag. That's on Hatch. And the tag. They go left. Simnet. And they lock it up. Stockwell. Tamworth's defence is just held strong all game. Now right. Richter. Richter's through and...
Wow, what you going to watch it? Tag, God.
What a late tag. It must have been in the same process.
Must have just got there.
Now the kick. And it goes dead. So once again, the brick wall of this Tamworth defence holds strong.
If they win this, Tamworth, they've earned it.
My word, they have.
They have had everything thrown at them. The kitchen sink, and they've just held up. And nothing silly from here. They've got probably 4 minutes to go. They've just got to get up to the other end and put some pressure on in defence.
This is a semi-final. And Tamworth doing it excellent. Now they look. They go up that right back inside. Lovely pass into the hands of Ferguson. It was good work. On the far side of the field, by Amy Duncan.
They've got better as the game's gone on, I feel.
Resch and Halpin combined beautifully. She threw the double pump and then just hang on to the pass did Steph Halpin, but it'll be a handover. This is a big 4 minutes. Symington for both sides. Tamworth leading 1-0. That's right, ladies and gentlemen, 1-0. The courtesy of a length of the field try by Abby Hatch. Ball's been knocked to the ground and Halpin picks it up.
Fitting, your girl Halpin, and she's not rushing. She's bugged. She's tired.
She's tired, all right, but she won't get her off the field.
No, she's done a lot of work, and she's going to be out there to the end, I'd say, from now.
Short. Oh, it's definitely Steph Halpin in 23. Now Resch did the right thing, just trying to come up the short side and stayed away from that touch line. She had Jodie Houth outside. Houth, Hatch, Halpin, Ferguson. Was the ball touched?
Well, they're saying that.
I'm going to say a little knock on.
They're claiming it's touched. The Tamworth girls claiming that it was touched there, but the ref hasn't seen it that way. So Central Coast with 3 minutes to go.
They won't get many more opportunities. Connolly. Can the brick wall remain? Van Busen. Ooh. Sharp. Back you come. The tag's on the ground.
Yes. Simultaneous, so as soon as she picks it up, that constitutes a tag.
Simnet, a dummy half. Trying to go on her own. Sharp. Ricketts.
Plus tag there. God, another last-ditch tag.
Yeah, Van Busen it was. They've got numbers here. Sharp can go wide. Can't hang on to the pass. Brooke Peachy. And this big supporter base, Tamworth, they've got a big crowd here supporting. You can hear it in the effects mic. They've got 2 minutes to hang on. Tamworth, they lead 1-0.
It's been a great game by Tamworth. They have just hung in there, hung in there.
How big will this be for Tamworth, for Oztag in Tamworth?
It'll be awesome.
Jeff, you know more about that than me, but how big will it be?
Oh, the Tamworth's getting bigger, big area. But yeah, a result like this, final, I don't say they would have been to many finals before, and this is massive for the area.
Halpin saw the gap, gets through one, makes a good 15 minutes, but also earns her side a valuable penalty. And the referee's walking up. She'll go back. And now they get the opportunity to really play with the clock. With 60 seconds left. It was 0-0 at half-time.
If they play it right here, Central Coast won't get the ball back. If they just take it slow, then put a kick in.
Kimberly Resch pops it back inside for Ferguson. Ferguson will hit the line. And Tamworth, they got the whip out on the sideline. The coach is up and about. You can see he had the whip out as Kate Ferguson.
What a try. They've earned that. They've just hung in there, and they just keep on going. And that was a great inside ball. And she's just
have a look at the
line.
replay of this try. Outstanding work.
And that's time.
From the Taipans.
I didn't hear the hooter, but
it was just a little no-look flick over the back from Kimberly Resch, and the ever-present Kate Ferguson was there, and there's the celebrations.
That is one of the most committed games of tag I've seen played by a team. That was outstanding by Tamworth. They had it all thrown at them in the first and second half, and they never gave up. Credit to them. That was a great result.
Yeah, well played. They run out winners 2-0. That's a massive victory.
Massive in the context of the situation, but also massive for the area. Tamworth, Central Coast had a star-studded lineup.
And here's these tries. Hatch, the first one. As we said, you can hear the effects, Mike, the crowd. So Hatch got that 1-0 lead.